अस्तु। ओम वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारंभं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। सर्वेभ्यः नमस्काराः।
नमस्कारः।
हरि ओम।
नमस्कारः।
नमस्कारः।
नमस्ते।
श्रूयते वा?
श्रूयते।
सर्वेभ्यः पुनः नमस्काराः। एतायाः कक्ष्यायाः नाम लता इति अस्ति। So thanks to all of you who have registered recently. तेभ्यः धन्यवादाः। So this course is an intermediate Sanskrit course, which means for those who have had some basics like present tense, past tense, future tense, like some vibhaktis. Vibhaktis are some common words, able to form sentences. So no forms like if, then, yaha, saha, yada, tada, yatha, tatha इत्यादि रूपाणि सन्ति अस्माकं संस्कृत भाषायां. So if you have those kinds of basics, then I felt that this course might be appropriate for you. So first let me introduce myself. Mama nama Jayakumarah, Pituhu nama Srinivasan. Grandparents are from a small village. They were from a small village called Ammangudi. Still a small village near Kumbakonam in Tamil Nadu. So even though I was born in Kumbakonam, I grew up in Hyderabad. Hyderabad Nagare aham ushitavan balyakale. Anantaram Mahavidyalayam Chennai Nagare Gatva. I studied in IIT there. Anantaram to do some research, I went, I'm a chemical engineer by profession, went to the US to do my master's and PhD, and then started working in a chemical company. Worked there for about 20 plus years, and then returned home. Bharata Desham Agatavan 2015 Varshe, about 3.5 years ago. Then I had a chance to attend a long-term Vedanta and Sanskrit course at Arsha Vidya Gurukulam. Arsha Vidya Gurukulam iti atra ekah ashramah asti. So Vedanta Mahavidyalayah. Tatra Varshadvayam Ushitva, having lived there for about 2 years, I studied there. And I'm now teaching from Coimbatore, city of Coimbatore, while taking care of my parents. I'm single, I'm 55 years old. Is everybody able to follow me? Especially the new registrants.
Yeah, I can follow. Yeah.
So I'm taking the liberty to speak in Sanskritam because you had some basics. And also, atra kakshayam kinchit kimartham sarvada Samskrita bhashya eva sambhashanam kartum prayatnam कृतवन्तः करिष्यामः अपि. And if you are not comfortable with speaking, that's fine. Once you are in the class, you will pick it up. So about 22 years, 23 years ago, I got introduced to, I listened to Swami Dayananda Saraswati ji, and then since then I've been studying Vedanta and Sanskrit. And so that explains my quitting my job 4 years ago, because I wanted to pursue this full time. And then last year, about 2 years ago, Swamiji asked me to start teaching. So that's how I am doing what I like to do, and I'm happy to share what I've learned. So background for this class. So some of my friends have been asking me to teach Sanskritam and online. And online Sanskritam, Sanskritam needing so much engagement, I didn't know how I could teach online. I mean, I can teach Sanskritam in a class, in a room, in a building, I can do that. But online, I had difficulty even understanding how that would work. But somehow, with our Acharya's Kataksham, we were able to start, and we've completed almost a year. And we'll shortly introduce each other, and some of my students are in this class. So this is really a continuation of that class. Tatra Prathamastare, in this first stage, Kanchana Vishayan Adhitya, some basic concepts were studied. Anantaram Samskrita Bharatyaha Praveshaha iti Prathamastaraha asti. And tatra tesham pariksham api Chatraha Likitavantaha Smakam Mitrani. So they have written that exam called Pravesha and passed the exam. And so we are now moving towards this second stage where we will learn more concepts. And towards the end of this course, so we will probably take an exam offered by Samskrita Bharati. And the exam is really meant for our own review. It's not, we keep saying exam, but at this stage in our life, I'm not sure, we want to keep taking exams. We're not competing. It's not an exam for competing. While we were children, we used to write exams because otherwise life doesn't, we don't have an idea of life. We've been taught to compete and score and this and that. So here also we have to score, but fortunately just pass fail. There is no grading. There's no ABCD, E, F, G, H. So that is the background of Lataa. So we announced 2 courses, Sasyam and Lataa. Sasyam was for those who had no basics, just beginning to learn Sanskritam. Bhavataha nama kim? Aham Sanskritam pathami. Aham Devam. Aham Vishnum pujayami. So like this basic sentences to learn, you have to take that basic course. So several people have registered for that course. And this is that intermediate level. So if any of you by mistake have signed up for Lataa instead of Sasyam, that is okay. We will give you more information about that Sasyam course. So maybe now is the time to pause and get some feedback from all the new registrants. And what we'll do is I don't know if I should unmute everybody. So sometimes it works well, sometimes when there is noise, I'm forced to mute everybody.
I think it's better to mute everybody and only one person speaks. So
yeah, so those who are on your phones, computers, etc. Try to not write anything. I mean, you can write definitely, but don't keep your book too close to the computer. Don't shuffle pages. These things get amplified, and these are all things I learned while teaching this class, and some of you may be very familiar with it. So let's do this. Let me first request my past students to introduce themselves. So Bhagya, Mohini, Sunita, Chavendra, in that order. Just briefly who you are, so that everybody can know where you are from.
Namaskaram. My name is Bhagya. I'm from Columbus, Ohio. And I was in Jaykumarji's Sasyam class the last 1 year. And I'm excited to continue with Lataa.
Subject to continue, Bhagya.
What's that?
Did you say subject to continue?
No. I said I'm excited to continue.
Oh, excited to continue. Okay.
Yeah. Oh my God.
That's what.
No, I'm really excited.
So yeah, thanks for joining. So this class, because it's an online class, there are students from both US and India, and folks from Europe also had signed up, but many of them are taking it offline because of the time difference. It's difficult for them to attend a live class. Okay, Mohini.
My name is Mohini. I'm from Columbus, Ohio. I was in Sasyam class with Jaykumarji for the last year. Finished the Parichaya exam and continuing to prepare for the next exam. Sorry, we did the Pravesha, continuing to prepare for Parichaya.
Yeah. Chavendra, Sunita Chavendra.
Namaskara. I'm Sunita. I'm from Columbus, Ohio too. And I have attended Jaykumarji's Sasyam class last year. And I'm excited to continue further with Lataa.
Sandeep Deshmukh, Sunita Ramaya.
Yeah, no, Sarvebhyo Namaskara. My name is Sandeep Deshmukh. I live in Nasik. My exposure to Sanskrit has been for the last 12 to 14 months through Sasyam. Sasyam has been an extraordinarily eye opener for me with Sanskrit. I mean, it was great having been there, and I'm even more excited to be part of Lataa and take it forward. So thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks, Sandeep. So Sandeep and few others have taken, besides this course, they have taken their local Samskrita Bharati groups. They have joined, they have attended camps, and I used to say that's a requirement actually, if you all recall. And it's a requirement to attend a Samskrita Bharati Shibiram. So that's something we'll get a chance going forward, and also meet up with folks locally. And if there is some program, you be part of that program, so that Sanskritam grows nicely, organically. Thanks, Sandeep.
Namaste, I'm Sunita Ramaya from Mysuru. I had studied Sanskritam in high school, just the basics, and had lost touch with the language. So continued learning last year with Sasyam, and looking forward for Lataa. Thank you.
Yeah. And Sunita also has attended a Shibiram a few months ago in Mysuru. Rukmini ji.
I am Rukmini Gopal. I have appeared for Pravesha exam 3-4 years ago. Now, last few months, I am attending Sasyam class. It was so enriching and it was so good. And hoping to learn more from this Lataa course. Thank you.
Yeah, Rukmini ji is also from Coimbatore. And a past student of Swami Dayananda ji also. Bhunesh Omkar.
Sarvebhya Namaskaraha. My name is Bhuvanesh, and I am from Bengaluru. I too have started studying Sasim past 1 year with the Sasim class. As everybody is telling, it's a very enriching experience, and now I'm able to appreciate a lot of things in Sanskrit. I can easily understand whoever speaks in Sanskrit and can easily follow it and all. And it has been a very great experience, not only in terms of learning, but the side effects of whatever we learned is too much actually. You can just feel it as you go in the next classes. And I'm very excited, as Bhagyaji was telling, to be a part of Lata also. Thank you.
Thanks, Bhunesh. And Mahesh.
Sarvebhyo Namaskara. My name is Mahesh. I'm from Houston, Texas. I also was in the Lata, Sasyam class. And it was a very exciting experience to go through week after week the classes. I learned a lot. I look forward to continue with Lata. Thank you.
धन्यवादः. So अन्ये छात्राः अपि सन्ति अत्र वर्तमाने अत्र ते न सन्ति. सजीव नायर, रूपा अग्रवाल इति कोलकाता नगरतः. So maybe a couple I'm missing, but they're not here today. So anybody else I'm missing from our past class? Probably not. Okay. So yeah, Charvi, and there are a few people studying offline, and they can't. This time is not convenient for them because of being part of a larger family and etc. and children and so forth. So some people are actually studying offline, and also they managed to take the exam to Pravesha, etc. So they will probably continue to, and they are going to continue studying this class by watching the videos of these classes. So that's something I was very pleasantly surprised to hear, that some people are doing that. So we'll talk more about how the class goes, homeworks, this and that. We'll talk, but first let's hear from you. So in my screen, Sangamitra, then Archana, and then Lakshman, in that order. Sangamitra. Go ahead and unmute yourself.
Yeah. Namaste to all. My name is Sangamitra. I'm living in Melbourne, Australia. I started studying Sanskritam 2 years ago. I'm a student of Jai Shankarji, Sri Vidyaji, and Charanji. You might have known them. From Arsha Vidya Gurukulam. I attend Upanishad class from them as well. I learned Sanskritam from Charanji. I just happened to see some of your videos and just interest to attend your class as well, apart from Charanji's class. So that's about me. I'm a housewife. Oh my God.
Yeah, good. Jaishankar ji gave me a lot of, when I was forming this trust, I spoke to Jaishankar ji, and he gave me a lot of ideas. And so we go back to 2004 or 3, I think, which is when I met him just after the tsunami hit Tamil Nadu. That time I happened to be here, and I was working with an organization called All India Movement for Seva, and then he was the project manager at that time. And so I joined him and his group, visited places in Tamil Nadu, etc. So that's when you know him.
Yeah, I'm also associated with them from 2001. I knew them so long. When they were in Chennai as well. Yeah.
Very nice. And you are from in India? Where you are from?
I'm from Chennai.
Chennai. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Good. Thanks for joining.
Thank you.
Yeah, Archana, go ahead.
Namaste. I studied Sanskritam, maybe I started studying 5-6 years back, and I took Pravesha 2 years back. I've taken a break and then I'm coming back. I would like to continue studying Sanskritam from Jaykumar.
And you are from Archana?
Columbus, Ohio.
And in India?
Chennai.
Chennai only, okay. So you've taken a break for 2 years. See, that is the key statement you made. So what happened during the 2 years? What happened to Sanskritam in the 2 years? That is the question. So we will see. We will see. Okay, Lakshman. Yeah, can you unmute yourself?
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, now we can.
Yeah. Okay. Mama Nama Lakshmanaha, Nama Sarvebhyah. I currently live in Santa Barbara, California. I've been studying Sanskritam for the past about a little bit more than a year at local Samskrita Bharati classes, and also attended Shibiram last year, and looking forward to attend one more the end of this month. And originally, I'm born and brought up in Chennai, and originally from the native place is Tirunelveli.
सम्यक् सम्यक् तत्र तत्र कक्षाः इदानीं न प्रचलन्ति वा सान्टा बार्बरा नगरे?
सान्टा बार्बरा नगरे नास्ति, एल्ए समीपे अस्ति, परन्तु क्लास् टैमिङ्ग् गतवर्षे सायङ्कालम् आसीत्, इदानीं तु प्रातःकाले अस्ति। मम ट्रावेल् बहु क्लेशः अस्ति।
किं कार्यं करोति भवान्?
अहं रिसर्च् सैण्टिस्ट् अस्मि। वेङ्कटेश चेन्नैतः इंजिनियरिङ्ग् कृतवान्, वेङ्कटेश्वर कालेज् आफ् इंजिनियरिङ्ग् इलेक्ट्रानिक्स् एण्ड् कम्युनिकेशन् इंजिनियरिङ्ग् कृतवान्। ततः परं सान्टा बार्बरा यूनिवर्सिटी आफ् कैलिफोर्निया सान्टा बार्बरा आगत्य MS PhD कृतवान्। इदानीं तु रिसर्च् सैण्टिस्ट् अस्मि।
सम्यक् सम्यक् बहु समीचीनं। स्वागतम्। अस्तु कार्तिक गुरुदयाल श्रीनाथ। Karthik, can you unmute yourself?
Namaskaram. I'm from Houston, Texas, and I still don't know whether I fit in this class. I will try to match up to the level of this class. Although I can understand Sanskritam very well, I have the shyness of not being able to speak properly. We'll see how the class goes. Thank you, Namaskar. Thank you, Jaykumar. This class.
It's very nice to have you. And so it's have you been able to your daughters, have they been practicing Sanskritam also?
Yes, so they are able to now read the texts very well with a reasonable amount of fluency. They are able to. It requires every day they are supposed to read at least a page or two of any text. So in this case, it is Bhagavad Gita or any of the other text or any shloka. So camp is due here. They have to be pushed into. I'm trying to see if we can push one of the kids into at least Sasyam.
Pushing, we don't allow pushing in this class. We only it has to come. It has to come.
I know, but yeah, you're right. I agree.
And so Karthik Mahodayasya putri asti sa tatra Shringeri anusthane sa Bhagavad Gita Parayanam Krutva, I think she got prizes and things like that. Those days, when I remember 2010, 11, 12, like that, if I remember right. So, very Very nice to have you.
नमस्कारः।
नमस्कारः।
मम नाम गुरुदयालः अस्ति। अहम् अभियन्ता अस्ति। I am from Chandigarh.
भवान् चण्डीगढ़ नगरतः किल? We are unable to hear you. न सम्यक् न श्रूयते.
Yes, I am from Chandigarh.
सम्यक् भवान् किं करोति तत्र?
अहम् अभियन्ता अस्ति।
सम्यक् अभ्यङ्क किञ्चित् विवरणं ददातु।
Electronics and Communication Engineering.
पूर्वं संस्कृतमपि सम्यक् जानाति भवान्?
Very little, I think basics I know. I learned from my own sources, from YouTube and so on. So I know some basics.
एवं वा? सम्यक्। तथापि यद्यपि भवान् संस्कृतं इंटरनेट द्वारा अधीतवान्, तथापि भवान् संस्कृत संभाषणं कर्तुम् उद्युक्तः अस्ति। सम्यक् सम्यक्। चण्डीगढ़। धन्यवादः। स्वागतं। Srinath.
Hari Om. My name is Srinath and I live in Columbus and I work for TCS in America and I work for Nationwide client and it's almost like 25 years since I started learning Sanskrit, but there was a big gap ever since I moved to the US. There's a big gap, so I just want to continue learning Sanskrit. That is when I got to know about Arsha Vidya Gurukulam through a Facebook link, and that led me to your Sanskrit course. And Vimshati Varsha Purvam Patitavan Lagu Lagu Vakyani Eva Vaditum Shaknomi.
सम्यक्। तत्र कोलम्बस् नगरे किमपि संस्कृत कक्षाः प्रचलन्ति वा?
No, I did not attend any course. But there is one Telugu retired professor from Hyderabad. He sends out some lessons occasionally. So I just started enrolling in that program as well, and they send internet lessons by way of PDF lessons in PDF.
सम्यक्। स्वागतं. We have another.
Dhanyawada.
अस्तु। वैद्य।
नमस्ते सर्वेभ्यः। मम नाम वैद्यनाथः। अहं टाम्पा नगरेतः अस्मि. I actually started learning. I had Sanskrit in my. I studied Sanskrit in my school and college, and last year I attended the Samskrita Bharati Shibiram, and I finished the first level, and then the second level they started the Vibhakti Vallari. So I couldn't go to the classes regularly because I had my Veda classes at the same time. So that's where I thought, okay, I was looking for some other time slot. I couldn't get it. So that's why I thought I saw this on the Arsha Vidya Gurukulam Sanskrit class, and then I thought, okay, I'll register it.
सम्यक्। भवान् कुत्र अस्ति? अहं न सम्यक् न श्रुतवान्।
अहं टाम्पा नगरे अस्मि।
टाम्पा फ्लोरिडा।
श्रीराम महोदय मम गुरु, संस्कृत गुरु।
एवं वा?
श्रीराम
तत्र टाम्पा नगरे वा?
श्रीराम महोदय अर्लाण्डो नगरे अस्ति। कंप्यूटर् तः प्रति शनिवारं कक्षा भवति। So through the online, he will teach us every Saturday.
Samyak. Punaha kimartham? Why another course?
So I couldn't go to the class on the Sanskrit on the Saturday, right? I couldn't go to the class because I had the Veda class at the same time. So
Yeah.
I had to discontinue it because at least for the last 2 months I couldn't go. At least till the Tritiya Vibhakti I was attending, and then I was not able to go, and I was not able to practice also. I used to listen to the recordings, but I thought that did not help.
Samyak.
Yeah.
Swagatam, Vaidya Mahodaya. Omkar KV. Bhavan asti va tatra? We can't hear you. Na shruyate. Okay. I have unmuted yourself.
मम नाम ओंकारः
वदतु
संस्कृतभारत्या प्रवेशपरीक्षा पत्रालयद्वारा प्रवेशपरीक्षा
कुत्र अस्ति भवान् ओंकार महोदय
हैदराबाद नगरे अस्ति
सम्यक् तत्रैव संस्कृतभारती समूहः इत्यादि वर्गः सन्ति वा तत्र
सम्भाषणशिबिरं प्रवेशपरीक्षा उत्तीर्णः
एवं वा कदा लिखितवान्
हैदराबाद नगरे
कदा when did you write it
3 months back
सम्यक् so तत्रैव संस्कृत भारत्याः वर्गं गत्वा तत्रैव भवान् पठितवान् किल सम्यक् स्वागतं भवान् भवतः पूर्वग्राम इत्यादि भवान् कुतः
हैदराबाद नगरे
हैदराबादेव सम्यक् स्वागतम् ओंकार महोदय
नमस्कारः
अस्तु अन्यः कोऽपि अस्ति वा anybody else who did not speak Gangotri maybe you spoke I think
no sir good morning namaskara I am Gangotri and I'm currently living in Mysore but based out of Chennai. I started studying Sanskrit from high school, but there was a long gap, and I'm very passionate about the language, and I wish to restart and continue learning the language. So that is why I've joined this course. I'm very happy, and I feel privileged to be a part of this group. Thank you.
So you have some background in Sanskrit?
Yes, though I'm not conversant to speak in Sanskrit, but I do understand, and I hope I'll catch up with the pace.
सम्यक् एवमेव भवतु
Thank you.
स्वागतम् anybody else it's hard to make out in this अस्तु सम्यक् अस्तु so अद्य किं करिष्यामः श्रूयते वा इदानीम् अस्तु प्रायः अद्य see our classes are all 1.5 hours किमर्थम् इत्युक्ते सप्ताहे एकवारमेव मिलामः अतः सार्ध 1 घण्टा पर्यन्तं कक्षा भविष्यति प्रथमं वयं किञ्चित् सिंहावलोकं कुर्मः we will review a little for our first few classes so everybody gets comfortable अनन्तरं नूतन विषयान् पठामः पूर्वस्यां कक्षायां वयं अनेकान् विषयान् पठितवन्तः. We studied a lot of topics, some which are even beyond pravesha, not just pravesha. So, you may hear a few things in this class which are new to you. If that is the case, don't be alarmed. You will learn, you will pick it up, and there are ways to pick it up. We have, if you have to review something, there are videos of past classes and pustakani ityadi. So, atra, one thing I forgot to tell you was etasmin varge kani pustakani vayam upayokshyamaha iti. So some of you sarve pustakani prayaha bhavantah prayaha sarvam भवद्भ्यः कृते प्रायः सर्वम् अस्ति, किन्तु अहं प्रदर्शयामि. So all the books, प्रथमस्तरे अभ्यासपुस्तकम् इति संस्कृतभारत्याः पुस्तकम् अस्ति. सर्वे प्रायः जानन्ति अभ्यासपुस्तकम्. अनन्तरं भाषाप्रवेशः इति भाषाप्रवेशः अपि च संस्कृतभारत्याः एव प्रकाशनं भाषाप्रवेशः. अनन्तरं राष्ट्रीय संस्कृत संस्थानम् इति एकः दिल्ली नगरे संस्थानम् अस्ति. तेषां सम्यक् पुस्तकानि सन्ति, वाक्यव्यवहार इत्यादि. So अत्र प्रथमा दीक्षा इति अस्ति. This book is a very good book. किमर्थम् इत्युक्ते अत्र अनेकानि चित्राणि सन्ति. चित्राणि वयं सर्वे चित्राणि इच्छामः किल. अतः एतत् पुस्तकं सम्यक् अस्ति. मह्यमपि रोचते एतत् पुस्तकम्. So अनन्तरं सेम् सीरीस्, राष्ट्रीय संस्कृत संस्थान सीरीस् अस्ति. So तत्र पुस्तकानि अमेरिकादेशे कथम् एतत् प्राप्नुवन्ति इति अहं न जानामि. कोऽपि जानाति वा एतत् पुस्तकं? तत्र सुनीता महोदये, भवती, भाग्या इत्यादि. Do you have these books?
What is that book name?
Raष्ट्रीय संस्कृत
RSS.
RSS. I don't think we have that.
We have
PDF.
We have the PDF that you uploaded.
Yeah, that's all we have. The PDF document that's uploaded.
So I'm not sure if it's available in the US, but प्रायः अत्र श्रुतवान् अहं दिल्ली नगरतः प्राप्नुमः इति. प्रायः we have to order it from Delhi for those who want it. सम्यक् पुस्तकम् अस्ति. राष्ट्रीय.
How can we get it?
So you can also order it from Vedanta Book House, Bangalore. They also ship it worldwide.
Vedanta Book House, Bangalore. Yeah. So maybe we should send that information, Sarita, to everybody.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm going to India, so I'll try and see if I can get those books.
सम्यक्. अनन्तरं भाषाप्रवेशः एव द्वितीयः भागः अस्ति. द्वितीयः भागः अपि अस्ति. अपि च गीताप्रवेशः इति संस्कृतभारत्याः एकं पुस्तकम् अस्ति. सम्यक् पुस्तकं. भगवद्गीतायां ये श्लोकाः सन्ति तेषाम् अन्वयरचनाम् इत्यादि ते कृत्वा अत्र प्रदर्शितम् अस्ति. सम्यक् पुस्तकं. समयः अस्ति चेत् यदा कदापि वयं एतस्य पुस्तकस्य पठनमपि करिष्यामः। अस्तु, किमपि प्रश्नः अस्ति वा पुस्तकविषये? Now, all these books, we are using digital copies of all these books in the class. So even if you don't have a book at the present moment, it is all right. And but we do want to buy these books, support the organizations, etc. So whenever you get a chance, if you don't have the book, please buy those books. किमपि प्रश्नः अस्ति वा?
How can we buy this?
So what we'll do is we will send you an email with that information and ordering information for both US and India. Yeah.
Okay.
Sir, for now, can you also? I mean, we have not received the PDF forms of the books. So, will you be sharing it with all of us again? Because at least for the meantime, until we get the books.
Satyam. So, idanim in the next couple of days. So we will share the entire library with you. So we have developed a full library of materials.
On the email IDs.
So there is a procedure. So Bhunesh, can you explain the procedure over the next few days? What might happen?
Yeah, basically, Google group will be created. Sunita ji is already created, or it's
Yeah, so the group is ready. The drive is also ready. We will be sending out an email summarizing all the resources that will be used in the class. And there will also be a WhatsApp group invite link that will be sent. So you just have to click on it from your phones and add yourself to the WhatsApp group for Kirti. For Lataa. So we'll be sending out an email. In the same email, we'll also list the details on where to purchase the books. That should be it.
Anya kopi prashna asti va?
And just one more thing. Another way to look for all this information is if you go to your Google Groups page. If you go to, because you are already been added to the Lataa Google group. So if you go to groups.google.com, you will see all the groups that you are a member of, right? So when you click on Lataa, in the welcome page, you will see the information of links to various resources. And we will be uploading the books to the Lataa folder shortly. Yeah, that's it, Jake.
Okay. So I think my invitation expired for Lataa, it said. So
invitation for what?
For Lataa, joining Lataa News Group. When I clicked on ad, it said your invitation expired.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to check then. I didn't know that the invitation expires because I created it last week itself. So let me see what needs to be done.
Okay. So Gurudev Mahodaya, Bhavan Asmakam Chitram न दृश्यते वा? अस्तु 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 इदानीं किं करिष्यामः? So we will take this परिचय परीक्षार्थं यदा वयं सिंहावलोकनं कुर्वन्तः आस्म tada these sample question papers asan. So many sample question papers of pravesha. So we were practicing all of that. So I found that was the best way one good way to review. I mean, how do you review this? You can't go back class after class and review stuff. So this question paper is a good way to get an idea of what concepts are covered. And if any of you feel that there are many concepts that you have to catch up on, then okay, you have an idea what to what to study. But I feel like it looks like most of you are already ready for Lataa, so there should be no issue. So for the next 15-20 minutes, let's do that. Astu. Yeah, before we do this, so there's a little challenge, right, in these classes to point to people and ask, okay, we have to go in a particular order, right? So we have, in our class, we developed an alphabetical order. So we know mentally who is next, ityadi. So Bhagya and all are smiling. But so now with so many people, we have to find a system. And what I'll do for now is maybe just share my screen and scroll down and see how that works. And over time, we'll develop a nice system. Yeah. अस्माकं सङ्गणकचित्रं दृश्यते वा? दृश्यते वा? सम्यक् सम्यक्. तत्र इदानीम् एवं कुर्मः. सो इदानीं वैद्या महोदयः प्रथमं प्रश्नं पठतु.
महाभारते कति पर्वाणि सन्ति?
महाभारते कति पर्वाणि सन्ति? उत्तरं जानाति वा?
न जानाति महोदय.
गंगोत्री कोऽपि जानाति?
18
पर्वाणि सन्ति.
18 पर्वाणि सन्ति. 18 वा 19 वा?
18.
18 पर्वाणि. महाभारते 18 पर्वाणि सन्ति. सम्यक् सम्यक्. गंगोत्री द्वितीयं प्रश्नं पठतु.
संस्कृते कति प्रयोगाः सन्ति?
अस्तु, संस्कृते कति प्रयोगाः सन्ति? संस्कृते कति प्रयोगाः सन्ति? कः वक्तुम् इच्छति?
अहं न जानामि.
भाग्या?
3 प्रयोगाः सन्ति.
3 प्रयोगाः सन्ति. ते के?
कर्तरि, कर्मणि, भावे प्रयोगः.
कर्तरि प्रयोगः, कर्मणि प्रयोगः, भावे प्रयोगः. अस्तु. कार्तिक अत्र unmute yourself, Karthik. अत्र वाक्यं पठतु. अत्र we can't hear you. श्रीनाथ.
चंद्रगुप्तस्य मंत्री कः? चाणक्य. As I know.
पूर्णं वाक्यं वदतु.
चंद्रगुप्तस्य मंत्री चाणक्यः.
चंद्रगुप्तस्य मंत्री चाणक्यः आसीत्. सम्यक्. अग्रे अग्रे कः वदति? संदीप. न श्रूयते भोः.
सप्तम प्रश्नं वा?
त्यजामः, इदानीं त्यजामः, अनन्तरं पठामः एतत्. अत्र द्वितीयम् अत्र अस्ति पाण्डवेषु इति.
पाण्डवेषु कः बलिष्ठः? पाण्डवेषु भीमः बलिष्ठः.
पाण्डवेषु भीमः एव बलिष्ठः वा? सम्यक्, भीमः बलिष्ठः. अर्जुनः?
आमाम्, अर्जुनः अपि बलिष्ठः, परन्तु प्रश्नमस्ति कः बलिष्ठः?
युधिष्ठिरः अबलिष्ठः वा?
मम महाभारतस्य ज्ञानं किञ्चित् न्यूनः अस्ति तर्हि
भीमः बलिष्ठः। वयं श्रुतवान् भीमः तु अत्यन्तः बलिष्ठः एव अस्ति। Bhima doesn't need weapons, whereas Arjuna needs weapons. अस्तु, अग्रे कः वक्तुम् इच्छति पश्यामः। अर्चना।
जम्बूकः किं पश्यति?
So अत्र, see, all these questions are based on context actually. काश्चन कथाः सन्ति, काकस्य कथा, जम्बूकस्य कथा, सर्पस्य कथा इति. So these questions are based on those stories actually. So प्रायः भुवनेश महोदय, भवान् जानाति वा जम्बूकः किं पश्यति?
I'm forgotten actually.
अन्य सुनीता।
जम्बूकः द्राक्षालतां पश्यति।
द्राक्षफलानि पश्यन्ति।
द्राक्षालतायां स्थितानि द्राक्षाफलानि पश्यति। दृष्ट्वा किं चिन्तयति सः?
सम्यक् भोजनं भविष्यति इति चिन्तयति।
इदानीम् अद्य मम भोजनं सिद्धम् इति चिन्तयति।
मम भोजनं सिद्धम्।
अनन्तरं किम् अभवत्?
He tries to pluck it.
अनन्तरं सः कूर्दति। कूर्दित्वा द्राक्षाफलानि ग्रहीतुं प्रयत्नं करोति।
द्राक्षाफलानि गृहीतुं प्रयत्नं करोति कूर्दित्वा। अनन्तरं
परन्तु शृगालः असफलः भवति।
असफलः अभवत्।
तदा सः चिन्तयति द्राक्षाफलानि आम्लानि, एतत् I don't need it.
द्राक्षाफलानि आम्लानि
द्राक्षाफलानि कः खादति? कः खादितुम् इच्छति? अहमपि न इच्छामि।
कोऽपि न इच्छामि।
अतः चिन्तयित्वा सः त्यक्तवान्। अतः कथायाः सारांशः कः?
सारांशः स्वस्य सिद्धताः वर्धनं स्वस्य सिद्धता वर्धनं भवेत् इति। न तु तत्र एक क्रियासिद्धि भवते महतां नोपकरणे
तादृशोपकरणे। सर्वदा प्रयत्नेन एव कार्यं सिद्धं कर्तव्यं, मध्ये न त्यक्तव्यं, तीव्रेण कार्यं कर्तव्यं। यदा विघ्नः भवति तदा विघ्नराजं प्रार्थयित्वा प्रयत्नं करोतु इति सारांशः।
कार्यं कृत्वा स्तरवर्धनं भवेत्।
कार्यं कृत्वा एव स्तरवर्धनं भवेत्। सम्यक् सम्यक्। तत्र कः क्रीणाति? किं क्रीणाति? कुत्र क्रीणाति? क्रीणाति वा विक्रीणाति? विक्रीणाति। सः कः तत्र किं विक्रीणाति? कुत्र विक्रीणाति? Who is selling what where?
What? Coimbatore nagare.
Coimbatore nagare va? अत्र कोऽपि नास्ति, अत्र न श्रूयते।
Mysore nagare?
न मैसूर् नगरे न सन्दीप महोदय
न न अत्र न अत्र 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 एक विपणिका अस्ति सः इड्लीपूपं विक्रयणं करोति तस्य ध्वनि एव तादृशमेव अस्ति
तादृश अस्ति कुत्रापि अस्ति
अमेरिकादेशपर्यन्तं शृणुयामि
आम् अत्रैव अत्रैव
अत्र आम्रफलानि मोहिनी महोदये अमेरिकादेशे अस्ति वा
किञ्चित् few we're getting mangoes a little bit. I mean,
आम्लानि द्राक्ष आम्लानि आम्रफलानि
आम्लानि too, yes.
आम्लानि आम्रफलानि खादतु सम्यक् सम्यक् जम्बूकः द्राक्षाफलानि द्राक्षाफललतां पश्यति सम्यक् कः साधुः भवति कः साधुः भवति अत्रापि एकः आम् एकः सुभाषितमपि अस्ति कः साधुः भवति इति कः साधुः भवति जानाति वा कोऽपि
यः दुर्जनेषु अपि उपकारः करोति सः साधुः भवति दुर्जनेभ्यः अपि रैट् टु दुर्जनस् अपकारेषु
यः दुर्जनेभ्यः अपि अपकारिषु यः साधुः साधुत्वे तस्य को गुणः यः देशार्थं सेवां करोति तस्य सेवाम् अहं यदि करोमि चेत् तत्र किमपि गुणः नास्ति किमपि वैशिष्ट्यं नास्ति किन्तु किन्तु किं सुनीता महोदय किन्तु
यः अपकारः करोति यः अपकारः करोति
परोपकार करोति परोपकार करोति
अपकारीषु अपि साधुः भवति उपकारं करोति सः साधुः अपकारीषु अपि उपकारः करोति सः साधुः
यः दुर्जनः अस्ति यः दुष्टः अस्ति तस्य अपि साहाय्यं ददातु इति सुभाषितकारः वदति किल तस्य अपि यदि साहाय्यं ददाति चेत् तथा एव साधुः इति उच्यते सम्यक् साधुः so these are all some of the things we studied in that pravesha course so just review कः साधुः भवति सम्यक् अनन्तरं कः वक्तुम् इच्छति मोहिनी
असमञ्जः विनोदार्थं किं करोति स्म
असमञ्जः विनोदार्थं किं करोति स्म
इदानीं न जानामि परीक्षा समये जानामि
He used to throw the other boys to the water.
अत्र एका कथा अस्ति वयं सर्वे मिलित्वा पठामः मोहिनी पठतु अत्र न्यायश्रद्धा इति कथायाः नाम
पूर्वं सागरः नाम नृपः आसीत् तस्य पत्नीद्वयम् आसीत्
एकनिमिषं तत्र आङ्ग्लभाषायाम् अनुवादं करोतु
पूर्वं सागरः नाम नृपः आसीत् in olden days there was a king in the past there was a king named Sagaraha
सम्यक् 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 अर्चना
Sagaraha, right?
सागरः सागरः
तत्र सागरः इति पूर्वं कृतवान् तत्र सगरः इति लिखितमस्ति सगरः एव अत्र सगरः अस्तु सगरः इति तस्य नाम पठतु अर्चना
तस्य पत्नी द्वयम् आसीत्. He had 2 wives.
He had 2 wives. Anyam vidam. What is another way of saying this statement? Anyam vidam kimapi asti va? Tasya patni dvayam asit. So Lakshman, other people, Guru Dayal Mahodaya. So those who have studied Sanskrit, Sanskrit Bharati, they should be able to answer this.
So he had 2 wives.
2 wives. 2 wives are there.
Another way of saying it in Sanskrit. Patni dvayam ityukte kim?
2
wives, right? He had 2 wives.
Dve patni stah.
Oh, okay.
Punaha.
Dve patni stah.
Patnyau
stah.
Dvipatnyau
Astam.
Dvipatnyau astam. Samyak. Okay, somebody is mic. There's a lot of noise coming from this mic. Go ahead and mute yourself. Tasya dvipatnyau astam. Samyak. Dvipatnyau astam. Samyak. Gurudayal Mahodaya.
किंतु एकः अपि पुत्रः न अस्ति. One has no child.
Yeah, but he had no child. किंतु उसका हिंदी भाषायां किम?
किंतु एक कोई पुत्र नहीं था.
उसका एक भी पुत्र नहीं था. अच्छा, सम्यक. अग्रे लक्ष्मण नटराज.
अतः सगरः दुःखितः अभवत्. Hence Sagara was very sad.
Was very sad. Another way of saying the statement, anyam vidham kim? अतः सगरः
दुःखितः.
दुःखं
अनुभूतवान्.
Anubhavati.
दुःखम् अनुभूतवान्. He experienced sadness. I think this noise may be coming from Lakshman's. No, I'm not sure. No. Samyak. Dukkam anubhutavan. Samyak. Agre. Sangamitra.
Anantaram saha ekam munivaram sevitavan. Then he saha sevitavan. He what is that? Did namaskara to the Muni.
So he worshipped a Muni.
He worshipped, Ekam Munivaram. It's the karma. Yeah.
Karma. So another way of saying this statement?
Sevitawan is the okay. Dhatu Pratyaya.
Lang lakare?
The Pratyaya. Yeah, Lang lakare. Asev. Asevan.
Asevat.
Yeah, Asevat. Okay. Asevat.
Purnam Vakyam vadatu.
Anantaram saha ekam munivaram asevat.
Anantaram saha ekam munivaram asevat. Samyak.
Asevat. Okay.
Acharya, asevat means
lang lakare asevat iti. Past tense. Bhutkal.
Okay.
Bhutkal. Asevat lang lakara. Sevitavan tu lakare nasti. Tattu kridantaha iti uchyate. It is called a kridanta. It is actually a noun which derives from a verb and has the meaning of a verb. Sevitavan ityukte, the one who has
Tavat pratyaya, isn't it?
Tavat, the one who has worshipped. Iti Sevitavan. The one who has worshipped. Asevat means worshipped, period. Worship, the verb. Lang lakara. Sevitavan means one who has worshipped.
Okay.
So, कृदन्तरूपः अस्ति असेवत् लङ्लकारः भूतकालः सम्यक् अग्रे कः वक्तुम् इच्छति रुक्मिणी
मुनिवरः सन्तुष्टः अभवत्. The Muni was santushtah, satisfied.
He became satisfied. He became satisfied. Samyak. Mahesh. Mahesh.
Okay. Saha varam ayachat. So he gave a boon.
Saha varam ayachat. Saha kasmai varam ayachat.
Sagaram.
Sagaraya.
Sagaraya varam ayachat.
Saha varam Sagaraya ayachat. Samyak.
Sagaraya ayachat.
Sagaraya ayachat. Samyak. Saha kaha?
Muni.
Munivaraha. Sagaraya varam ayachat. Anyam ayachat ityukte kim?
Is a past tense for yachati.
Langlakaraha.
Langlakara is
Adadat. Dattavan.
Okay.
Dattavan saha munivaraha sagaraya varam dattavan. Samyak. अनन्तरं कः वक्तुमिच्छति चवेन्द्र
सगरस्य ज्येष्ठपत्नी एकं पुत्रम् अलभत. Sagara's first wife had one son, or got one son.
Got one son. अलभत शब्दस्य विवरणं किम्?
Past langlakara of labhati.
Dhatu.
But it alabhat, right?
Dhatu.
Atmanepadi asti ata.
Labdhatu.
Okay.
Dhatu labh dhatu atmanepadi. Atmanepadi atah langlakare alabhata.
Prathama purusha ekavachana. Yeah.
So the new students, Atmanepada we have not really covered that much. We just barely got introduced to it. So we will cover it some more.
That's why I'm not getting it.
Patama, agre patama.
Just going over the head.
Alabhata, samyak. Agre kah vaktumichchati. Bhuvaneshwar.
तस्य नाम असमञ्जः.
तस्य नाम असमञ्जः. कस्य नाम असमञ्जः?
असमञ्जस्य नाम असमञ्जः.
असमञ्जस्य नाम असमञ्जः.
ज्येष्ठपत्नी पुत्रः.
सगरस्य ज्येष्ठपत्नी पुत्रं नाम असमञ्जः.
सगरस्य
मम नाम जयकुमारः. कस्य नाम जयकुमारः? जयकुमारस्य नाम जयकुमारः.
Happens sometime.
कस्य नाम असमञ्जः?
सगरस्य ज्येष्ठपत्न्याः पुत्रस्य नाम असमञ्जः.
सगरस्य
ज्येष्ठपत्न्याः
पत्न्यायाः
पत्न्यायाः पुत्रस्य नाम असमञ्जः
ज्येष्ठपत्न्यायाः पुत्रस्य नाम असमञ्जः सम्यक् सम्यक् अग्रे अर्चना
Oh, okay. Kanishta Patni Shashti Sahasram Putran Alabata.
षष्टिसहस्रं पुत्रान् अलभत
Shashtisahasram Putran Alabata.
कनिष्ठपत्नी अलभत अलभत इत्युक्ते किम् अलभत gained got कनिष्ठपत्नी अलभत the younger wife किल कनिष्ठपत्नी younger wife ज्येष्ठपत्नी older elder कनिष्ठपत्नी कनिष्ठपत्नी किम् अलभत
Shashtisahasram Putran.
60,000
Oh, okay. Shashtisahasram 60,000.
60,000
Okay, younger wife got 60,000 children.
We cannot do that.
तदेव सगरस्य कथा तदेव अस्ति. It's a nice story. कथा अपि सम्यक् भविष्यति. गंगा, this is the story of गंगा. गंगायाः कथा. गंगा कथा कथम् उत्पन्ना अभवत् इति कथा एकम् अस्ति. भगीरथ प्रयत्न.
Okay, Ganga give moksha to all 60,000.
सम्यक् सम्यक्. अस्तु गुरुदाल महोदय अग्रे.
कालः अतीतः पास्ट में
time passed.
Some time passed.
Yeah, in the past. सर्वे पुत्रा अवर्धन्त. I don't know the meaning of avardhant.
Lakshman. सर्वे पुत्राः अवर्धन्त. अन्य कोऽपि सुनीता रामया.
It is all that they grew up.
They grew up.
Yeah, they grew up.
They grew up.
All children grew up.
All children grew up. They grew up mastu. All children grew up. सर्वे पुत्राः अवर्धन्त. सम्यक्. संघमित्र.
राजकुमारः असमञ्जः बहु दुष्टः आसीत्. राजकुमारः असमञ्जः आसीत् दुष्टः आसीत्. He was very naughty.
Prince Asamanja.
बहु दुष्टः.
बहु दुष्टः. Very
wicked.
Cruel.
Wicked.
Bad, right?
Wicked.
Very bad.
Oh, very bad. Okay.
शरारती.
Okay.
दुष्ट. असमंज दुष्ट पुत्र पैदा हुआ. राजकुमारः अपि सः. प्रिंस असमंज. अस्तु अग्रे वदतु अर्चना.
सः विनोदार्थं नगरस्य अन्यान् बालान् जले क्षिपति स्म. Saha Vinodatam
सः विनोदार्थं नगरस्य अन्यान् बालान् जले क्षिपति स्म. Lakshman, Gurudayal. Lakshman, go ahead.
Kshipati means to throw.
Samyak.
Okay. Oh, he threw water.
No, he
threw
water.
the balan.
Threw them into the water.
Other children.
In water. Jale is it?
Yeah.
For his entertainment.
For entertainment, he threw all the other boys into the water.
सः विनोदार्थं नगरस्य अन्यान् बालान् जले क्षिपति स्म. He threw other boys into the water for fun. असमञ्जः विनोदार्थं किं करोति स्म?
नगरस्य अन्यान्
क्षिपति स्म.
महेश पुनः
नगरस्य अन्यान् बालान् जले क्षिपति स्म.
कः क्षिपति स्म?
असमञ्जः विनोदार्थं नगरस्य अन्यान् बालान् जले क्षिपति स्म. सम्यक्. कथां पूर्णं करिष्यामः अग्रे. गुरुदयाल.
म्रियमाणान् तान् दृष्ट्वा आनंदेन हंसती स्म च. उनके जो मित्र हैं वो इस कार्य से हंसते थे. आनंद मिलता था उनको.
Looking at these dying boys, he used to laugh. Sangamitra.
एवम् असमञ्जः अनेकान् बालान् अमारयत्. असमञ्जः अमारयत्. He killed अनेकान् बालान्. Many children. He killed many children. Like that.
Like this. Evam. Like this. Samyak. Astu. Paatah samapayamah. Astu. So the class goes like this for 1.5 hours every Friday. Prati Shukravasare evameva prachalati. Prati saptahe kakshayaha anantaram aham grihakaryam dasyami. I will assign a homework after every class. It takes me sometimes 2 hours, 3 hours to create a homework. And so sometimes it gets delayed. And
he's very diligent about it. He always gives homework.
It takes
He's
me
very
longer.
He always gives homework.
See, it takes me longer to create the homework than for you to do the homework.
I know.
No. It takes longer for the homework, Jaykumarji. It does.
That's what bothers me.
He would say that.
That's what bothers me. I want to give you work, but in this end, I am working. And so
we are getting it on mail IDs homework.
So all that we will. So Sunita, you want to explain that how it works?
I think she dropped off.
Yeah, she left.
Okay. Astu, I'll explain. So we all homeworks are assigned through something called Google Classroom, and you have to sign up for something called a Google Classroom. And once you do that, so what is it, Bhagya? Once I assign it, you all get an email, right?
Right.
Yes, we get an email.
Automatically, you get an email.
We get an email saying there's something in the classroom. Then we go to the classroom. We can see that.
You can
print it.
And
There's
so
usually a class notes that is shared, and we go to the class notes to check what the latest homework is.
Correct. So once you do that, then the homework, what I do normally do is Google Doc iti janati va Bhavan? Gurudayal Mahodaya.
Yes.
Janati
Yes.
kila? Yes.
No.
So you do not know what a Google Doc is, do you?
Google Doc. Yeah, I know it's a doc file system.
Correct. So in that Google Doc,
Mm-hmm.
okay, I'm going to mute all of you. So in that Google Doc, I generally create all these questions. So it's really the same document you go to, and then you see the current homework. Then you write your homework. Patre Bhavan hastena grihakaryam kurvantu. Anantaram cam scanner iti ekam app asti kila. So भवतां दूरवाण्यां cam scanner इति एकम् app अस्ति. Cam scanner उपयुज्य you scan it and digitize it and send it to this Google Classroom. So Bhagya, how do you do that?
Yeah, we usually upload the PDF to Google Drive, our Google Drives, and in Classroom you can go and attach, like through the app, in the Classroom app, you can go and select to attach from Google Drive. That's how I do it. So I upload the PDF that I have on my phone to my Google Drive. Then I go into Classroom, where you can attach a file, and one of the options is to attach it through Google Drive. And I go and select the file in Google Drive.
Okay. Does anybody
Cam
do?
scanner, you have to convert that document to a PDF.
Yeah, it'll do that. Yeah.
And then upload that PDF document to your Google Drive and then attach it to.
Yeah. When you upload it to Google Drive, it automatically does PDF. It converts it to PDF.
Okay. Correct.
Not a separate.
Correct.
It's usually handwritten, right? Like handwritten, and you have to put your name. Do you have to put your name on it as well?
Yeah, you don't have to, because everybody
Their classroom ID
has their classroom account, right?
Okay.
But yeah, I always do.
Yeah. So yeah.
Do we also have to do the exercises in the books for the homework, or how does that work?
So normally when I give a homework, I might say, this book, this page number, do exercise 3. So that will be
Okay.
So everything will be explicitly stated. So
okay, thank you.
So we will send you all the.
One thing to remember is in Cam Scanner, when you're scanning the homework, if there are multiple pages, you have to do it in the batch mode so that it's all in one PDF.
Yeah, so the name of the app is called Cam Scanner, C-A-M Scanner, C-A-M Scanner, one word, Cam Scanner. So look up Cam Scanner in your smartphone, and then take pictures of each of those pages in batch mode. So batch mode means you can keep taking and you can finally say finish, and then it starts processing that. And then you may have
Alternately, if you have a printer at home, you can scan it through the printer also. It will send it to your email, and then you can upload into the classroom.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. If you have a scanner, a machine scanner, then that also will work.
Okay.
So classes every week, every Friday morning at 6:45, and homework process we just discussed. We will send you an email as a reminder with some information. Hello, சொல்லுமா. நான் கூப்பிடுறேன் கிளாஸ் நடந்துருக்கு, நான் கூப்பிடுறேன்.
I think his picture. Okay.
So I was using my phone for internet, and I got a call from home. So it just shuts off the internet.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So all this today, it all went through the internet. I mean, through the telephone, I meant. So that's the process. And then we are hoping to Prayaha January Mase, February Mase, Parichayaha iti Sanskrit Bharatyaha Pariksha Bhavati. So twice a year, Varshe, Dvivaram te Pariksham Sthapayanti, Vayam Swikurmaha. So that's the goal. We will see if we can complete it well and good. But we are not going to rush or anything like that. So we will relax, and I also want you to relax. And this is supposed to be a time when we learn. Of course, we want to learn, but at the same time, no need to be stressed about anything. And if something is causing you stress, you please let me know. Other than saying don't give homeworks, that so we have the benefit of our past students who have been attending for the last 1 year. And if you have any doubts, what I'll do is I'll give you my telephone number. If you have any questions, whatever, you contact me. My number is country code 91. Telephone number is 89033 02805 02805 89033 02805. And any other questions from a student perspective? Now we'll all be part of a WhatsApp group, and so we will have those discussions. So I will leave it open for any questions. Is there anything else that's in your mind that you want to share, ask, observations, etc.?
I have one thing, Jaykumar. I heard there was some issue with the WhatsApp. So in my office, there was a message saying that everybody is supposed to update WhatsApp to a latest version to avoid some issues in the. I think Facebook rather has sent out a message. I don't know whether everybody has done it or not, but just.
Yeah.
I can give you the version number if you want.
Yeah, please update your WhatsApp on the phone. I also got that message. So there is it seems somebody makes a call, then it puts the virus in your.
Yeah, it should be the version number 2.19.51.
So when this WhatsApp group will be created?
Shortly. So you'll get an email where you'll get a link, which if you click, you will automatically be part of the WhatsApp group.
Okay.
All that in this email you will get.
Okay.
Any other concerns, questions? So Vaidyanathan, I think I missed you in that list. Somehow I didn't see you, so I did not call your name. Karthik, I think I called you once and I didn't hear from you.
No, I had an issue with the phone, the device, so I'm sorry I couldn't respond in time.
Okay.
I think you called me, Guruji. Yeah. I read the first this one. I think you called me.
Punah vadatu na shruyate. Can't hear properly.
I think you called me. So I mean we spoke. So I have one question, Guruji. So this class, right? It is just for preparing for the exam, or because the one that Sanskrit Bharati that I attended, right? So it was just for talking in Sanskrit fluently. So it was not focused on the exams, right? So this one is focused only on the exam, or talking in fluency in talking in Sanskrit. So just wanted to understand that.
एतत्तु संस्कृत अध्ययने एव एषा कक्षा अस्ति. So to learn Sanskritam through stories, कथायाः द्वारा इत्यादि, and then maybe take some verses from the Bhagavad Gita and read some jokes, some prahelikas, ityadi puzzles. So through that, we want to learn Sanskritam. The final objective really is to study the Shastra. That is my objective. so that we come to a point. At some point, I will be focusing more and more on Shastram, and not so much on some poetry and things like that. So, and even exam, the goal of this class is not to take an exam. So even though the exams are available, because some people, it's a nice way to review what we have done. So that is the purpose of the exam. So exam is a means for me; it is not an end. So
Okay.
Exam is a means, not an end. And so, if you don't want to write the exam, that is fine. That's your choice.
Okay.
Okay. Any other? Anye, kopi prashna अस्ति वा?
वयं भगीरथप्रयत्नाः कथा पठितवान् इदानीं अहं चिन्तयामि एषा कथा रघुवंशमहाकाव्ये अस्ति सत्यं वा?
रघुवंशे अस्ति वा?
रामायणे अपि अस्ति।
गङ्गायाः कथा कुत्र इदानीं पश्यामः किम् इत्युक्ते I didn't think it was in Raghuvansha. Because Ganga, so Devi Shiveshwari, Bhagavati Gange.
Yes, but Bhagirath aren't they descendants of like Rama's ancestors?
Yeah, that also is there. So yeah, maybe. So maybe it comes to Raghuvansha. Yeah, I don't know. Aham na janami that.
Okay. Because in another place, I mean, I thought it was in Raghuvansham because it is Bhagiratha and is an ancestor of Rama. But I also
because
heard
he is from the Sun dynasty. So.
Yes.
That story is there in Ramayana. He just tells the story.
Right.
Yes, Rama tells it to Kaikeyi, and that he says that our ancestors they had upheld dharma to this extent, so I will also uphold dharma to that same extent. Lord Rama, Bhagavan Rama, Sri Rama also tells that to Kaikeyi. So I was just wondering, it's there in both places.
Bhagiratha was the king of Kosala, so Vaivai actually is a forefather of Rama.
Kausalya.
Yes, that's why I said it's in Raghuvansham. I thought it's in Raghuvansham.
अहं न जानामि भोः, यदि भवान् अन्वेषणं करोति चेत् कृपया अस्माकमपि प्रेषयतु. I'd like to know if it is a Raghuvansham. It's good to know. अन्यः कोऽपि प्रश्नः अस्ति वा?
I have one question, Mahodaya. I just wanted to see the book cover. Like I have Bhasha Pravesha, but the other two books I just wanted to check to see if I have those books. In case if you had, if you could show the cover, that will be helpful.
एतत्तु प्रथमस्तरः अस्ति, अभ्यासपुस्तकम् इति.
I have Madhyasapustakam. Yeah.
अभ्यासपुस्तकं भाषाप्रवेशः you have.
Yeah.
वाक्यव्यवहारः.
I just wanted to see the cover for that, but I can't see the picture right now.
Cover means.
Are you showing it?
Yeah,
I'm showing it.
Oh, I don't see it actually. Okay.
Yeah, it is a title is Teach Yourself Sanskrit.
Oh, I don't see that picture, even though you're showing it, I guess.
So are you seeing me?
Actually, it's not
No, I
seen
don't
on
see
the
you.
main screen.
Actually, I don't see you. That's why.
We are not able to see you on the main screen.
Yeah.
We are only getting Gangotri on the main.
It was really very good. It was very helpful at the time.
Very nice.
I'm so glad that I'm able to begin again. Thank you so much.
Very nice.
Never forget the Rudram class that I learned from you. We have Maharudram coming up this weekend.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. You got me started with attending Maharudram.
Very nice.
Thank you so much.
I'm glad everything is working out. Vaidyanathan, Sangamitra, Karthik, Srinath, are you guys? We can't see you, so I can't see you. Everything okay?
Yeah, everything fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything okay, Guruji.
Karthik, what do you feel? Do you think? I can't hear you. Can't hear you. You're on mute.
I will need some work to be done, homework to be done at my end, definitely. But I possibly can catch up.
Sure, I think so. I think a lot of students, many students actually caught up pretty fast because, like I said, those 3 or 4 people who studied by themselves, they didn't even attend the classes. They were able to catch up quite fast. So I think you can, to the extent you have to catch up, it should be easy for you.
Yeah, it should be. Of course, with your effort, with your help.
Sangamitra.
Yeah, I'm comfortable. I can continue.
Very good, very good. So Srinath, you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fairly comfortable.
Very nice. Okay, so we'll stop now. It's about 8:33 in Coimbatore. I live in a senior citizen home and I have to go to the dining hall at 8:35. So all my students know that. And so it's good time for us to stop. Let's finish with a short prayer. Prarthanaya samapayamaha. Om sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayaha, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet, asato ma sadgamaya, tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, mrityor ma amritangamaya. Om purnamadah purnamidam purnat purnamudachyate पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरि ओम
धन्यवाद
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 आगामी शुक्रवार से मिलाना